grab your bands and we're going to go overhead with your arms up. Okay, here we go, guys. Lift your arms, pull down. Exhale and exhale. Now the band is in front of your nose, going to your chest. And let me adjust and pull down and wide at the same time. And take big breathing. Inhale through your nose. And exhale, releasing any tension. Now check your knees, they're soft. If you would like to add on, we're going to do 10 of these, but with a heel, double heel raise, calf raises, calf work. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we're going to take that band behind your upper back and you're going to push out with your exhale. Hello, good morning. We're going to press out. Hello, good morning. Now this is your band behind your upper back. Your palms are up. And we're going to be adding on. So when you're ready, we're going to add 10 of those calf raises. We just did 10. Now we're going to add 10 more, but we're in a different arm movement. 9, good. 8, 7, there's a little moment of balance at the top. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Really good. Now take the band underneath your heel or heels. If this is a hard band for you, you can just use one heel. If you need a little bit more intensity, take 2 heels in the very center. Palms face up towards, it's called supination, as if you have a cup of soup in your hand. You exhale and you slowly lower. Your wrists are in neutral with your forearm. 4, 5, that a girl. Oh, good, Betty, the tubing ones, you're gonna like having that option. Knee soft. 6, 7, 8, and I like how your neck is easy. You're not adding tension in your neck. There is a trick if you feel like, oh, it's too hard, I can't finish out. What you can do is just take one foot out. So that gives you a little more slack. So it's okay to complete it in a lighter weight at the final reps if that's what you need to do, as opposed to stopping. So take 3 more and take 2 more. Take 1 more. You got it. Now take your foot off, put one hand at the back of your head with the band. Now take the other hand at your lower back and hold on. The bottom hand is your anchor. Push up with your exhale. Neck is soft. 3, knees are soft. 4, 5, exhale. 6, good. Make sure your shoulders feel good. 7, make any adjustments to make them feel right in the joints. 8, elbow stays high. 9, good. 10, yeah, keep the elbow up, kind of by your ear, your biceps by your ear. Good. Up. All right, now the last 5 are hard, but see what you can do. I know you can do it. 5 and 4, and if it is too hard, just give yourself more slack between the hands of the band. 2, last one should be burning. All right, really good. Take the other hand, that was your anchor up. The other hand is now your anchor. Here we go. 15, 20, 2, 3, added the last 5 at the end. 4, knees soft. 5, continuously breathing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, good. Elbow stays high. 14, it's up towards the sky. 15, 16, 17, 18, looking good. 19, 20. Now release, just give a little shoulder roll, relax your shoulders, move them in a circle. You can do that anytime during the day too for release. Now we're going to take the band behind the upper back again, palms up. Now this one's breaststroke. So first go out to in, and what you're doing is a horizontal circle to the floor. And 3. Yeah, the band might be nice here. 4. Now I'm going to add on 5. If you would like, open up to a squat. And 6, 7. Good. 8, chest up. 9, heels heavy. 10. Now reverse your hands. So you're going to go narrow and then out. Narrow and then out. Keep breathing. Feel your legs. You could think about functional fitness. So if you're on a low couch or a low chair, even sometimes at a restaurant, and you have trouble getting out, this is an exercise that will help you get out of low chairs and keep our bone density up. And the big hip bones. All right, take a couple more. Exhale, 1. Take 1 more. 2. All right, come out of there, and then you may need a lighter band. You're going to step on that band with one heel, and one hand has the handle or the side of your band, either way. Your heel is stepping on the band. One arm, the same side that your foot's on it, is going to go out like a T. The first 1 or 2, you may need to adjust. So your exhale pulls you out. You see the hand in your periphery. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Try 5 more. So this is your shoulder, but not your neck, not your upper traps. Control on the way back down. And then the other side. So switch your heel, switch your hand, and go out. And 2. Good. And 3. And 4. 5. 6. 7. Good. 8. Very tall. 9. And 10. That's great. Your wrists look good. I love the straight wrist. 12. Your body's upright. Good, Jean. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. And 20. Looking good. Now switch your heel and switch your foot. Step on the band. Come forward. Now it's going to be like a mummy arm to the front. Your body will be tempted to lean back, but you're going to keep it upright. Knees soft. 7. Good. Shoulder and keep square. 8, so you're not turning the body. 10. More. Good. Nice and controlled. Neck is easy. Breathing in and out. Now we're going to switch the foot. Let your other heel have that dynaband or that tubing. We're going to go forward and exhale. 1. Good. 2. 3. Good. Your body's tall. Breathing in and out. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Hang in there. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, grab a sip and then come back with a little bit of a heavier band. And step on the band in the middle with your heels, both heels for most of us. The modification would be one heel, so it does depend on your band and you. All right, now your heels are in the middle. You have an elbow bend happening on both sides, but look at my wrists. They're in line with the forearms. I'm not forcing them to be vertical. So exhale, good. That's it. Your elbows are higher. You can bend your elbows, Miss Julie. So you're gonna, yeah, there you go. And then just my wrists, see how my hands kind of are thumbs higher than my pinky? That's to keep my wrist in line. I'm not forcing them down. I'm letting them go with my forearm. I like it. All right, I'm gonna move back a little so you can see my face. Neck is easy. Breathing, good. Let your elbows be higher. Let your elbows be higher than your wrist. Yeah, take 2 more. Now take 1 more, and then we're gonna use the band for stretching. So step off, take your band like this, kind of wide. Now go up and behind, and touch the band to your back body, to your front body, to your back body. These should feel fabulous. The humerus is moving in that glenoid fossa like a circle. And I want you to think about a place that feels super in the back body to stretch. So right about here, like a Y should feel good. So let's hold it. I'll show you from the side. My band's behind me. Breathe in. This is for posture. The chest and the shoulders are chronically drawn forward in life since our eyes are forward and our tasks are forward. And that's why people end up getting rounded shoulder look. So what we're doing is stretching the front body. Now change it up an inch or 2, either up or low. So we're stretching the front. This is part of the formula for good posture. We're stretching the chest and pecs. Another part of our formula is we strengthen the back muscles, which we do too. So now we go 1 more place, just any place back here. There's 3 chest attachments, so hold that. Breathe in fully and let that go, and then just kind of release. Now I'm going to let go of this, and we're going to find a wall that we can do push-ups on. How far away is up to you, but I want you to feel like you are feeling a good challenge for 20 reps. Bend your elbows, and then you push away. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shoulders are down the back. 10 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Interlace your fingers at your low back. Good guys, and open up your arms. And hold on to the wall. Now we're going to do either both heel calf raises or wrap your foot behind the other. We're going to do single calf raises if you can. So I've just got 1 foot on the floor doing 10 heel lifts and lowers, and 5. Each leg's going to get its own attention. 7, 8, 9. Now do 10 on the other. Terrific. Now, do you feel a difference from one calf to the other? 4, this helps even it up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the next one is to put your back against the wall, walk down, and you see how I'm in a chair squat? I'm in a wall squat. These muscles right here are working. How low you go is up to you, but your feet can walk out a little bit further. Make sure you have good friction under your feet. Touch these muscles for feedback. It'll tell them, this is a proprioceptive trick, your hands there will tell these muscles, hey, we want you to fire, and they'll fire even better. They'll contract even better. Put your back against the wall. You're going to feel good posture that way, and you're going to feel like your heels have more weight than your knees. So the knees are usually very safe in this. If they don't feel good, probably the feet are too close to the wall. Walk the feet further away. Keep breathing. 5, I know, I'm holding it. 4, 3, good, Jean. 2, now push up against the wall. Let that go. Whew. Now we're gonna go down to the floor, so I'm gonna tilt my screen down, grab your bands, and grab a sip, and I'll meet you on the floor. Grab a heavy band or 2 bands. I have a purple one, for example, around the feet. That's a heavier one. Gray's a nice heavy one, or blue. Wrap your band like an X. Now, your hands are going to be on the tubing, not the handles. So you're going to bend your elbows past your body. Now, you're probably going to need to hold the tubing and not the handle. If you feel like you want to feel tension as soon as you start pulling, So your elbows are long, and then you feel tension as you bend them. Exhale. Good. Your body's tall, and you're getting to practice axial extension, which means holding your body upright tall. Exhale. We need strong back muscles, so this is part of our posture formula that we strengthen the back. We strengthen the rear deltoid. Exhale. You're going to feel your bicep too. That's it. Notice how your breath is easier when you're in an upright posture than when you're slouched, so it's easier to get a fuller breath. Okay, now we're doing exhales as we pull. Now we're doing 5 more. Exhale as we pull. 4, 3, you got it. 2. Now release that band. If you you may need to just hold. I'm going to turn to you. Hold hands with yourself and massage your wrist. You can sit however you want. Yep. I just want you to get a good hand massage. Now palms together and lower the hands until you feel a stretch. Relax your neck. Now inhale. We're going to take maybe the same band or a little bit lower. I'm going to take a little bit lower. So your band is around your feet arch where your heel meets your arch. Cross the band like an X. Put your elbows beside you and open up your forearms. Now this is external rotation. Open up your forearms. Yep. So you've got a band around your feet. You've crossed it like an X. And you're going to open up your forearms to the side. Now this is external rotation. And keep your elbows really close to your side. What do you think? A green one, Julie? Yeah. Try that. Open up. Yep, elbows close to your ribs. Act like you have a tennis ball underneath your arm. Wrists are neutral. Neck is soft. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now separate the bands so they're not crossed anymore. Put your hands, if you have handles, you can put your hands in it and just pull past your hips. Make sure you're not running into the floor, with your fingers, but both arms are on either side of your hips. Exhale. Exhale. Neck is easy. Pull, 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 and exhale. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now I'm going to turn to you so you can see what I'm doing on this. Go out wide like a T. Out wider? Yeah, good. You got it. Yep, pretty wide. It's like a T, but I'm not higher than my shoulders. I'm still lower than my shoulders, out wide. Yep. Back of the shoulder, it probably feels like it's a weak area because it doesn't get used as much during the day, and we do work the front shoulders a lot. So, all right, now I'm going to just take a little release. So we're just going to take a little shoulder release. Relax, relax, relax. Now flip your hands. You're going to do a bicep curl. You may lean back if you would like to add on that little hinge. Bend your elbows and straighten. Bicep curls. I'm going to turn so you can see me from a different perspective. Good. Neck is easy. Lengthen. Yeah. Strong bicep. These are carrying muscles. Exhale. Exhale. All right, try 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take a moment. We're going to take a stretch. Let your palm go forward and pull it down. And you should feel the shoulder strap. You should feel the underside of your forearm. Pull your hand down. That a girl, Jean. Good. I can see you. Try the other side. Pull, pull, pull. Ooh, that feels good. Really good. Now take your heaviest band, whatever you have, wrap it around your feet and cross it like an X. Now I've got the tube in my hand, not the handle. I've got the tubing, not the handle. So I'm holding on to the round part, not the plastic handle. Pull your elbow one side and rotate to that side. Now pull your elbow and rotate to that side. Exhale. Now you might imagine a sprinkler. You're rotating, you're shining your heart to one wall and then to the other. So you're very tall and you rotate. You're very tall and you pull and rotate. Now let's see if your range of motion is about the same on each side, or is one side tighter, or with your conscious effort, can you even out the sides? Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now take the palms still in there and you're going to take a final, so exhale, pull both elbows. Now the difference that we're doing here is small. Your palms are facing up if you can. Not a big difference, but just face the palms up in supination. Good, yep, and exhale. Slow and controlled. What we're trying to do is we feel the pull, but we also feel the return. You feel work on the pull and you feel work on the return. So it's also called work in the negative. You're not letting the band just yank you back. You're pulling, but then you're in control of how it goes back. You got it. 6, 5, back body. 4, this is going to be easier to stand up tall. 3, 2, 1. Now get rid of that for a moment. Take one arm, this is the rat posture. Take one arm up and point the fingers back. Take one arm up and point the fingers back. Soften the elbows and lift your heart. Breathe in. I'm going to look. Yeah, 5. And find a very comfortable place for your neck. 4, 3, 2. Inhale. And exhale. Terrific. Now sit any way you want to and place the band behind your upper back. You can sit any way you want to. Palms face up. And yeah, this is wide, narrow. So you're going to push out on the first one. Then you're going to change it and you go forward. Now you're going to go out. So I'll call it wide. You grab that, and narrow. And we know that doing patterns, memorizing patterns and having to change gears with exercise is good for our brain. So this is also for the brain, neuroplasty. And exhale. And out. And exhale. Neck is easy. At any moment, you could freely move your head. There's no tension in the neck. Your shoulders are down the back. Yep, exhale. Good, I like that controlled pace where you're not rushing the band back into your body. All right, here we go. 6 more sets. So that was 1. 5 more sets. 4. And neck is easy. 3, 2, 1. I like it. Woo! And then take a moment. Now, however you're sitting is fine. One hand's gonna go to the floor, one arm's gonna go up and over. And this is called lateral flexion. The spine wants to be moved in lateral flexion every day. Breathe in. A healthy spine, you're as young as your spine. There's a saying, you're as young as your spine, so we keep it mobile and we keep it strong. And it likes to be in 5 different motions every day, and this is one of them, lateral flexion. Breathe into that rib cage. Even stretch through your sweet fingers. Inhale. Now go up, and you might imagine going over a fence. You're tall, and then you go to the other side. Now reach through that side. Breathe through that side. Can you feel a difference on your dominant arm side and the other one? So breathe, reach through your fingers, stretch. You can almost feel like you're at a taffy pull and you're the taffy. You're getting pulled on your hand and on your hip. Breathe in. Inhale and come back up. Now that was lateral flexion. This is rotation. Open up your arms, rotate, rotate, rotate. And then when you can't go anymore, place your hands down and you're going to gently look over the shoulder. This is another way that your spine likes to get moved every day. 10. Open up your arms like a T. Exhale. Now your hands come down and hold that side. Neck is easy. Breath is full. Notice as you're here, you can usually give into the posture more. Face front. And let your feet soles go together and gently hinge. Now this is a bound angle stretch for your inner thighs and your back. You can even use your elbows or your hands to gently press the knees down, the thighs. Come back up, sit any way you want to, and one arm back, the rack. I'm going to turn so you can see me. One arm back. Now lift your heart and breathe. This is extension. So those are the ways your your spine likes to be moved. Lateral flexion, rotation, flexion, this extension, and then the last one will be axial extension, tall spine. Just notice. Now, when you're ready, come back into neutral. When you're neutral, just take a moment. This is axial extension, that you're tall, but you're not efforting in. And just let your breath come in and experience that sense of peace in your body, that sense of peace in your mind. It's kind of like a dog after a long walk. There's a sense of calm that you get when you release the physical tensions of the body. And notice the peace in your breath. So just notice that. Connect with that peace and calm. And we're going to set an intention to stay connected to that peace and calm. And notice how good the rest of the day feels when our attention is to take care of ourselves, our own biology. And then when you're ready, come in and see what great things happen when you set the intention of peace and calm. Great things just happen. That's what happens. And that's how your day's going to be, just like that. See? Living proof. Bye, guys. Have a great day. See, she's taking care of herself, and then everything's good. She's living proof. Bye, guys.